Hey, this is Joe Baginski. I'm here with another time lapse drawing. I'm calling this one "In the Garden." I haven't gotten to it yet, but I do end up, doing a sort of like some green, like lush greenery later on. But right now, I'm working on the face. I like to do people. As I should make clear. I like to do people. Sometimes I'll do other like a an object or a animal or something. But people's like my main area of interest for drawing. I'm onto the background now. I've got the lush greenery, and now I'm just kind of like figuring out what to make here. This is another one I didn't have anything planned. I was just kind of like seeing what I could come up with. Um, so I've got this fun like cartoon goose type bird, and the angry bald man, in the foreground. I've started on the coloring part now. Not much to say here. Just starting with the guy in the front, the figure in the front. He's a bald guy. Um, and then I'll get I'll get to everything in time. I've added lips here. Here's the part where I'm like, it looked good. I wanted it cartoony, but not too cartoony. So I wanted the whole thing to be like border on the border of could exist as a 3D type, like a realistic 3-dimensional image, but also as a cartoon image. And that kind of that like that fits in what I've been trying to do with like the trying different different ways of doing things. And um I guess like I'm setting up little binaries for myself to sort of play around with. um and up until fairly recently, I would draw in a manner that was it was what I would call more modern, where it's based on like forms and like creating interesting shapes on the page, and using space like to depict a given thing. And then like there's the classical way of drawing, which is to find the form, and you can like sort of with like wrapping around the form and the counter. There's a counter to everything, and finding that. And I'm trying to find a way to um, to synthesize those in my normal drawing, because I want to get to the point where I can do both at the same time without having to think about it or plan it out. Um, so that's like what like I'm currently like my current mission is, drawing wise. Um, as for the story, I don't. Well, I guess I do have a story at this point. I think I've settled with "In the Garden," and I think I was doing like I was once I had that thing. I have the guy in the front, and I have the snake in the back. So at this point, I'm thinking like I could be like a Garden of Eden type thing. So this is, I guess, like what like in my thinking was. Um, it's like Adam, in the Garden of Eden. Um, and this is a part where like he's upset, and I guess it's like before, uh, like Eve is there. I don't know. um, I don't know why he's mad in it. That I didn't plan out. I mean, I'm not a good I'm not a good theologian, so you need to have someone to be like, no, Adam was never mad. In the you know prior to the exile from the garden. But whatever. Like this is sort of like a like um like a scene that's like it's an extra biblical scene. So it's got like like the golden goose is in it, and the snakes in the background. It's like foreshadowing. The golden goose is not in the Bible. Um, but you know, like there could be and I'm calling him golden goose. I make him gold at some point. Oh, like here, right here, I'm making him gold now. Um, I guess like my thinking of it is like the like being in Eden, you probably saw like a lot of cool animals, you know, sort of thing. Like if you're getting into the putting yourself in the headspace of Adam, um, like crazy stuff with like you know like because I've seen it in real life. You know, uh you see you know animal you know like you see birds like swooping in and like there's streaks of light, you know both in nature and in like you know like urban or you know where whatever environment you live in. Um, but that's pretty much it. I guess I've gotten to the end of the drawing. This is the final. Um, so I guess it's just sort of like a slice of life from the Garden of Eden. um, I guess I should think of a good reason narratively why like why he's mad if I want to continue down this line. But since it was just kind of like a loose like I'm playing around, I'm not gonna edit it or try to make it into a like a thing that works. Um, but just you know, I'll let people enjoy it and use it as is. The image is in the I'm placing the image in the public domain. There'll be a link in the description. It'll be at archive.org. Let me know if you have any thoughts on on I guess anything related to it. There's nothing I can really think of because this is not like a this is not I'm not super like attached to this image. Like it doesn't hold a special significance for me. I just think like it's fun to you know try different things and you know play around. Um, but let me know your thoughts. Uh, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.